Hi there guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Jakey here for another reaction, and today I'm reacting to Ironheart Season 1 Episode 2. What happened in the last episode, just watched it, as you should have as well. Riri got kicked out of school. The Hoods group came and roped her in with money, and now she might be doing bad stuff. She's created an AI that is a hologram of her dead best friend Natalie, and something went down with her stepdad also. That is a very brief intro. But that's what happens when you release 3 episodes in one day. So yeah, I think that was literally all. Yeah, she got kicked out of school. She's having to rebuild the suit. I'd say that's a... I'll just quickly look through the notes here. Blah blah. Newts, but yeah, the Hoods, possible dark magic. Yep, I'd say that's about it. So I'm gonna leave it there. Not leave it there. I'm gonna jump into this because I want to. So yeah, if you're interested, guys, the first episode reaction is up here, and yeah, I'm gonna jump in. So I hope I enjoyed this episode. I hope you enjoy this reaction, and if you do, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. That would be superb. But other than that, see you on the other side. But I wasn't expecting this to be the first frame.
If I wasn't real, could I do this? Well, what is real? Oh, yes! Oh, you nice with it. Please, stop talking. Did you just slam my door? Sorry. Okay, but it could call me neuro-autonomous technical assistant and laboratory intelligence entity instead.
That's good, that's good, that's good.
Just kind of.
Call yourself whatever you want. It's not like you won't be around much longer anyway.
Oh,
diagnostics.
Oh, we're trying to kill her.
Would you get this weird glitch ever happen?
Whoa, who you calling a glitch?
Run diagnostics.
Okay, so you just gonna threaten my life and then ask for a favor.
Favor?
That's how you do it.
I like that.
As an AI, I just don't understand why you want to erase me.
Oh, this...
I'm literally perfection.
This AI is stubborn.
My goal, enhance my suit's like Victorian era ghost. Listen, that could be us,
But
you
somehow I'm looking at a hologram of my dead best friend.
Yeah, that's only weird if you make it.
Oh my god. I don't have time for
God, I want bagels.
You got a boy in here? No.
Ew.
It's just...
Aw, she's progressive.
Oh, it's really nice seeing you in your room again.
Aw.
All right, I'll leave.
What am I supposed to do while you're gone?
Nothing. Do not do anything until
I feel like she's gonna
as
do
you
something.
wish.
Yeah, you know what? Even though it was a fun scene, that must be traumatic as shit. Especially when you're not over it. Oh, yeah, you definitely don't go into her room.
I was gonna invite you to this Saba thing tonight. You already got plans?
Is that a date?
No,
It seems like a date.
Let's meet there. Send me the Addy. I really gotta go. I'm late.
Send me the Addy. Oh no. Oh no. Am I old? I think I'm old. I'm only 32. That's old, isn't it? I'm old, because send me the Addy. Send me the... I've never abbreviated. No, that could be an American thing. Because what I just say, over here you just say, send me the postcode. That's it. But then that's like me going, send me the postie. Or send me the codie, but probably postie. Anyway, I'm old. I'm unk status, or status. I can't remember how I'm supposed to say it. I can say it any way I want to, really. But that's the thing that's going around at the moment, is that people are saying, like, oh, my uncle status/status, where you're like, oh, people don't treat me as the younger anymore. But they're not necessarily treating me as the old boy, sort of grandpa/father. I'm the cool uncle, which is what I am now. Actually, no, I am like that. But I like to think I'm still hip. I'm an idiot.
Old bitch.
Yes! Fucking yes! They kept it. Nice.
Historic freight tunnels into a private highway, offering travelers a shorter and safer commute.
Of course they did. It's going to cost you so much just to do it, just to be able to ride it.
Yo, nice Nice of you to finally join us.
Oh, she actually brought bagels as well.
Our hacker extraordinaire from Madripoor. They were
Madripoor, where...
web gambling sites.
Oh,
And
shit.
We offered them asylum in Chicago in exchange for their services.
Ah, so this is going to be a little montage of how he got everyone in. Desperitos Pizza as well. Is that like a actual base of operations, or was it a Easter egg? I thought it was really much an Easter egg because it's been mentioned twice now. But yeah, it's going to be, yeah, also Madripoor where, what was her name? She ends up in Falcon and Winter Soldier. What was her name again? She was Peggy Carter's granddaughter. Oh, no. That's annoying. Anyway, yeah, that's where she's like the... I can't remember what her title was again, where she was supposed to be like someone there of great power or money or some shit. Anyway, moving on.
We found them making money off back alley fights outside.
Whoa,
of Dallas.
fuck. Nice, nice. That was such an awkward way to give your thing. Your... I was about to say ticket, but business card.
I'm also highly skilled in the art of skirma de stiletto siciliano.
Hi, I'm John. My parents didn't say I love you, so now I play with knives.
That was actually funny. It was good.
Well, look, Riri.
Wait, robbing the Sheila Zarate?
You mean Sheila? I don't care if my tunnels destroy entire communities if it makes me rich.
Oh, she's a bitch. That's good to
Don't
know.
upload a virus.
Everyone in position by 8 sharp tonight.
Oh, she's got somewhere to be.
When do we get paid? It's like a...
And that suit better be ready. We're gonna need it for tonight.
It's at home.
And it's a little bit haunted.
But I got you.
I'm just thinking. Hold on. Oh, God, we just get a jump scare from her AI / best friend. If she goes out as Ironheart and she's out there robbing, that's the basic go, and they can see that it's Ironheart, so that's Robin, then surely that's an issue for her image, right? People would be able to go, oh, that's Ironheart, that's Riri Williams, let's get her. So how does she think she's going to survive this without becoming a villain, you know?
You just saw his face.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Rampage, aka Stewart. But call me Rampage in your message.
This man sent straight to voicemail.
Well, of course, you took his spot.
Probably because you stole his job.
Right?
Yeah. If only you had a valiant AI who could brave the dark corners of the internet and locate everything.
You already did that, didn't you?
I mean,
Just like the real
I'm
man.
actually really enjoying this Natalie. I'm really enjoying it. Hopefully this was her actual personality, like she just said. But that'd be cool. She seems like just a fun friend. Probably get you in a lot of trouble, but fun.
What's the address?
yes, okay, besties, breaking the rules. I remember we used to sing,
No, how do you remember something that
She took it from you.
but I'm in your chest plate.
not if I tether you to my laptop?
Oh, that's mean.
What?
Young independent woman, but you ain't that strong. Right here, right here.
I didn't think we were going to get more of this kid.
Use this, right.
Let me borrow this wagon real quick.
Borrow. In this economy,
No, I'll give it to you.
Oh, this kid's a little hustler.
Make it 40, you gotta do. Hey, don't blame me. Blame inflation.
This kid, he's actually so cool. Can't believe she has to drag her around like this. My God, that dog's coat is pristine. Is this green screened?
Heather?
hey neighbor.
I think this is green screened.
This
Is it?
And I just got our yard done, and well, I don't want little Lucky contaminating my black-eyed Susan.
Right, someone needs to save that dog and kill this woman. Imagine not picking up after your dog, you fucking animal. You're the animal.
All out of poop bags, Joe.
You didn't check.
I'll take care of it next time.
Oh, I would be literally, I know it sounds bad, but with my bare hands picking up that dog shit and throwing it into her fucking face. This guy. Is this all a ploy? Is he actually a bastard?
What you got there, Riri?
Selling chocolate bars for my troop.
Technically, you need a permit for
You're
that.
a
I'm willing
little
to
bit
go
older.
either way
Okay.
for an underprivileged youth. How much for a bar?
One repulsor transmitter.
Okay. I mean, also, did you not... How many bears do you think was in there?
Hey, maybe whoever you're looking for lived here before me and forgot to change his address on the black market.
You silly bastard.
How do you know what items? The FBI gets a call from a...
Oh, Riri. I know you just use it as blackmail, which is bad.
Federal prison.
But that'd be a
Look at
grass.
me. There's no way I can survive prison. Have you seen Orange is the New Black? They'll eat me alive.
Joe, if that's your name.
It is my real name, I swear.
Did you guys watch Orange is the New Black? I watched it. It was fucking ridiculous, but I had to finish it because, you know, I was like, I have to finish it. But yeah, I was actually only talking about it earlier. Oh, what was it? How did we lead on to that? I was talking about Prison Break. That was it. I was trying to mention about a character from Prison Break, Teabag, if anyone cares. And then I was asked my friend who's a lesbian, and I was like, did you watch Prison Break? She was like, nah, I watched, you know, the lesbian version, Orange is the New Black. And I was like, yeah, so did I. And we were just talking about all the fucking things we remembered from it. But yeah. What a weird show that was. Anyway, moving on. I love how improvised and shit how she's hiding it. Like that. But why does that make me laugh so much? Sorry. But yeah, I like how improvised and rubbish it is. But it's like, again, it just feels like, again, another day in the MCU where it is, oh god, someone else is doing something weird. Okay, cool. Let's move on. I like how nonchalant it is. Oh, buddy, you okay?
Are you crying?
Sorry, sometimes it just happens. It's totally involuntary.
Crying?
It'll go away on its own. Just ignore me.
Buddy, are you okay?
Blackmailed?
No, I can handle blackmail. I get blackmailed like twice a day.
Jesus, the area you live in seems nice.
Boy, to a stranger. Do you know how long it took me to find a real chest repulsor transmitter?
Oh, we gotta look after our brother here.
You get blackmailed twice a day. What other shady things are you into, Joe?
Well, that's easy for you to say. You have a menacing iron suit. People have no choice but to respect it.
Oh, well, no, she's also got a menacing sort of personality as well.
Born. Any neighbor or anybody else walk all over you. Except for me. I'm allowed because I got the menacing iron.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, don't be a child version of her. Don't be a child version of her. That's gonna freak people out. You stop that.
Okay, I'm coming for you, bestie. Now, how the hell do I get out of here?
Oh, don't scare Mama Bear, please. Oh no! Mama Bear, she's taking it all right so far.
I'm not a ghost. Just an AI coming from that little projector you got over there.
Oh, word?
She's taking it so well. Love that.
Well, I'll shade it.
Okay, cool. A nice little sing-along. Road trip sing-along. You loved it. Love to see it. Hear it.
You better not try anything.
What, like... Oh, like kill? You think I'm gonna kill you?
I mean...
I turned this silo into a bunker to hide my growing collection of bionics.
That's really weird, Joe.
Or is he a genius? Probably a genius. He is a genius. Well, that's green screened.
This is wild.
Oh yeah, it's a proper bunker. It's a missile.
A global
takeover? Should we be worried?
Calm down.
Would a shady bunker have that on the wall?
A crate of self-guided missiles.
I'm returning those. The bunker makes me feel close to my dad. An engineer.
Oh Jesus, everyone's got daddy issues.
Tech assistant.
Bloody She-Hulk was right.
Look, you're not gonna tell anyone where you got all this, right?
I'm no snitch.
Oh, you did threaten to snitch on him though.
She's not letting me do the very thing that I'm designed to do, which is protect her and help her.
Girl, welcome to Riri's life. The only way to be in it is to force your way through.
It's aggressive, but if it works, it works.
I think it's pretty clear at this point that neither one of us are outstanding members of society.
I'm sorry, my therapist says I have a
As a tech title too.
tech ethicist.
That's what I said. You say if
To the amount of energy and power it takes to scan a human brain would hypothetically turn it to goop, and only an idiot with a death wish would try that.
Ah, she just did it on a random Tuesday night.
But
If by good you mean efficient, then probably. If by good you mean ethical, it would depend on if the creator were ethical.
There's some blurred lines.
Hold this. Hold this right now.
Why wouldn't you? Why don't you want to touch it?
I should.
It is smooth and cold.
Feels good, don't it?
Tune. Fucking tune. You opened the door, right? You just didn't bust it through his door, right? Oh, is he dead? What a tune to have this like fight scene with. Oh, that was aggressive. Nice. Oh, nice. Oh, goodness me.
Hey girl, how's the heist going?
Of course. She almost would ruin it. On
The drive! Oh, my bad. Did I scare you again?
The MRF is the only thing keeping me from death.
Don't worry, Riri. I got you. You better.
I feel like we gotta trust the AI.
You about to get crushed like a pop can.
Oh, that's not good.
While it reboots, I'm gonna trigger an emergency override.
We don't do improv, kid.
Well, you're about to, bitch. You're about to, Zaddy. Oh my god. Yes.
End up in jail. Well, the way to...
The fuck? Oh, that's more sinister than I thought it was going to be.
Talented team. Just how this contract states that you will agree to put me and my associates on Tunnel's payroll.
Oh,
Six-figure salaries,
shit.
benefits, access to the highway, of course. Ready to sign?
You really thought.
All right. She's signed. We can clock out.
Oh, cool.
Everybody head to Kinsey.
Easy.
Pleasure doing business with you.
You sassy little bitch.
Y'all at the holiday party.
I can't believe we just get away with this sort of. This is actually, thinking about it, this reminds me very much so of, like, you know, just how it would be in the games and the comics, of the little comics I read, but they are literally just breaking into places and just strolling out. You know, it is, that should be so secure, that place. However, it wasn't. They've done it, they've got the thing, they're walking out, and then they're like, oh, we're not even hiding their faces, they're just showing who they are. It's going to be all over the CCTV, but they don't give a shit. I like it. Oh, about time someone has an actual fucking gun.
Now's not the time.
What? 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 Oh. The hood? Black magic? Oh. We have a gun.
Yeah.
We shot him. Okay, not just reverse some bullet or anything. Okay.
Yeah, don't worry about him. He'll be fine.
No one's been killed yet. So obviously there is some kind of weird a redemption of like, oh well, you know, they actually didn't kill anyone. It's sort of kind of nice. They're only taking out guards and stuff like that, you know.
The security guard? Oh, he's fine.
Oh, he's just a security guard. He doesn't matter, babe.
Parker. Then somebody else was saying that he like wrestled it off a demon, but I think it's just like vintage or man. Heard anything else weird? Saw Parker shirtless. Fine.
Oh, you ask a lot of questions, Riri. Sometimes it's better just to keep them to yourself, you know?
Yeah, in other words, shut the fuck up. Don't ask questions and we won't have to kill you.
This might be the prettiest group of washed up criminals I ever saw.
Fucking, you could say that again.
Waiting to be acknowledged for your greatness. Well, I see you. But the money above us will never.
Yeah, he's different from the other criminal empire, like so head honcho. Is she gonna make it to that party in the end? Nice, nice, smooth.
Hey. Hey.
Are we gonna talk about you glitching?
I'm sorry about earlier. I saw the gun and I froze. I don't know why.
Ah, that's to be with the flashback.
Energy radiating off Parker. I tried to analyze it, but I couldn't.
Because
I don't
it's
know what it
magic.
is, but we wake up to aliens, androids, wizards on our timeline every other day.
So mention of a timeline from this point of view. Like, you know, not basically that's what I say. When I mean that point of view, I mean as in like this is not a multiversal sort of show or film, and it's not like, you know, showing not showing the multiverse, but it's just like this timeline, like timelines to her is a thing.
I think Parker is wrapped up in some sketchy shit.
We all are.
I know. If you want to keep playing Spy Kids, you gotta have my back.
Spy Kids, great, love that.
Are you saying I can stay?
Oh, bless.
No. Damn it, I forgot about the show.
Exactly. Get out there and party. Oh, love that, love that. Ah, Star Wars reference. Okay.
Wow.
Oh, I can't like Star Wars.
I just thought it was, you know, Trekkies for life, but be your own people.
And sometimes I listen to it when I get the urge to talk to her. I wish I could right now, honestly.
No, don't give him that option. No, he'll freak him out. Okay, good. Oh, he's linked to that fucking cloak, isn't he?
Brian, look at you.
Oh, it's spreading. Jesus.
The price I gotta pay after what he did to me.
Who? Who's he?
Natalie? Baby, she is incredible.
Mm-hmm. And so are you.
You brought back her entire soul. She has the same mannerisms,
That's
same
nice.
voice, same smile. Can you make one of Gary?
No. That's dangerous. It's a dangerous path we're going down.
Sorry. I wish I could.
I feel like that's going to be her... No, don't get rid of the sign! I feel like that's going to be her sort of through line for the season. Maybe is try to get her to do one of Gary or force herself in the helmet that creates Gary. He stepped in shit. Oh my god. Yes. Oh my god, that's the shittiest looking shit I've ever seen in my life. This is some petty neighbor shit. I love it. What a powerful moment for him. Fucking A. I really enjoyed that ending. And that goes my reaction to Ironheart Season 1 Episode 2. I'm really enjoying this vibe of the show. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think the modern crew, I like it, but I know that it's not. It's eccentric, you know. So they've got a group of criminals that are. What's the best way to put them? They're like a ragtag sort of like crew, right? And you know that works. We've seen it all through. Like, look at those. Look at those bruises, by the way. Look at these. I actually probably looks like my partner beats me up. She does. No, but like those bruises as well. All these marks are not even from her. We still don't know what that's from. But these bruises are someone that I work with. She's an aggressive Romanian. She likes to pinch. So naturally, I wind her up and she pinches me, and I regret it immediately. Anyway, so yeah, yeah. So it's a rag. I don't know. My thing is that I don't know. I like everything to do with Riri. I really like the AI aspect done. Again, with AI going on so much at the moment, this AI makes you want AI to happen, you know? So I like that sort of side of it. I guess I kind of like the hood. I got like the hood side of it so far. I think the only thing for me so far, the 2 episodes in, I'm like, right, cool. This group is eccentric. I get that. My fear is that they're just going to be something that's shat on, and it's not going to be anything that makes you understand why they have this criminal empire, you know, why they should be feared, why everyone like sort of is worried to take them on. My fear is that it's just going to be sort of like, we're so eccentric, and you know, just deal with it, you know. You know what I mean? You know, I want it to be like, saying that they did have badass moments. I don't know. Right now it's fun, it's whimsical, and I get that, but I also want to see, you know, shit hitting the fan, backs against the walls sort of thing, where it can get a bit dark, because we are dealing with something that's dark-ish. So, but yeah, I don't know. Okay, let's face it. If you ever watched the Book of Boba / Boba Fett, whichever way you pronounce it, there was a bit where he picks up like a street gang, like that. Basically, he gets to work for them, and they got like Vespers, but they got like hoverboards, and they ride around, and they're all eccentric. And I remember watching it at the time, and I was sort of like, this is it. But then in hindsight, and then rewatching it and things like that, I was like, you know. So my fear is that I don't want it to be this group to be like, I want it to be like, all right, cool. I get why all this shit goes on, you know. But yeah, that's basically my fear for that thing. But overall, I like the vibe of the show. I do. I like Riri Williams as a character. I like that there's a backstory that we don't know just yet. I like the idea that there's AI. I love the idea of AI, like of Jarvis, of Ultron, that sort of thing, where it is that these artificial intelligences are created, and they're so different personalities. They obviously, Jarvis was there to serve. Friday's a little bit sort of again to serve. Ultron wanted to destroy, and now we have this AI who again just there to help Riri, but also seems to just be burst with the personality. And has their own sort of choices at that point, you know. But yeah, I like it so far. I mean, don't get me wrong, I want to hurry up with this outro because, you know, I can't really jump into this 3rd episode just yet, so I'm going to come back to it. I'm going to basically probably watch it after I come back from somewhere. I might end up having to release it at a later date because I'm busy for the next. Basically very busy for 24 hours, but you know what I mean. Anyway, that's where I'm at in that sort of sense. Yeah. Where was I going with this? But yeah, I'm just going to quickly go through my notes. AI has sass. I really enjoyed the sort of back in there with Natalie, where she is sort of a little bit sassy. She's got jokes. She's sort of like just acting like she was with Riri. Obviously, this has all been coming out of Riri's brain, so it's obviously done by what she remembers, what she experienced. So I'm glad that when we first started off, it was as if it's just a busy mate just trying to be a busy mate, but also be AI, you know. The montage of meeting the crew as well, really enjoyed that. As silly as it was, I really enjoyed how ridiculous it was. I mean, it's all fun and games right now. I wanted to change up eventually. But yeah, I really enjoyed that. Yeah. So what's that? What is it? But it has. I wrote that AI is good but has memories. That's what I wrote down. But that's what I basically just spoke about. I wrote down that kid is an absolute hustler, by the way, getting $40 out of her. Of course, she's just come by a lot of money, so of course she didn't even. So you were like, oh, okay, and just did it. But one absolute hustler. Yeah, then her going to find. Oh, what was his name again? Was it Joe? I think it was Joe, wasn't it? Let me just confirm that. Yeah, Joe. Joe is a character I quite like. Again, they gave him quite a bit of personality, which again would make sense, like with how we saw why he might end up being quite an ally for Riri. But I really like Joe, the personality we got with the guy who, again, just doesn't like confrontation, gets blackmailed all the time, has Riri even blackmailing him for her to eventually be like, don't let people blackmail you, but I will blackmail you, and you should let me blackmail you, you know? But I like his like sort of character again. He's not a survivalist, but he has that survivalist feel where he has a silo that he's turned into a bunker, where he has all these fucking things that he wants to keep, and he's not he's not at the moment doing it for like criminal reasons or anything like that, but I hopefully the inspiration that Riri gives him doesn't force him to do awful things. Hopefully he's just a good dude that just snapped a little. But loved like his sort of thing where he was like, prison doesn't sue him. He's seen Orange is the New Black. People walk all over him. He's getting blackmailed by the guy he works with. Even what you won with the dog as well, his neighbour, and we saw what happens at the end. But yeah, I really enjoyed again is Riri like getting him to sort of feel the stand up for himself, them to feel that, literally feel something they bought the component, like how metally and cold and it is, like, you know, it inspires something in him that he, like she said, just like, you have it there, you just need to own it, you know, like, and that's what he did. He eventually found a way. It took him for him to get a bit of shit on his shoe, but yeah, there he is out there chopping up her fucking flowers like an absolute champ. Love that for him. But I'm interested to see where we go with that character, you know? I am interested because it might be something where he's like her version of Q, where he's like, oh yeah, here, let me help you with this. Oh, here's some new weapons you can have with your suit, etc., etc. Or if it's like, oh cool, you've inspired me, I'm now going to become a villain, you know? So I am interested to see where we go with that. Yeah, I really enjoy them two having a little sing along in the car to Alanis Morissette. Really enjoyed that. But again, Riri's mother being like the one that interacts with Natalie, and she took it so well. Firstly, think it was a ghost, not a ghost. It's AI, fantastic. She loves that. She's happy with that. It's not a ghost. But then that moment of like this is the best thing that she's ever done. It's crazy. And then saying like, welcome to Riri's life. It's about forcing your way into it to try and keep up with her, you know, to make her like forcing your help on her before she, you know, rather than her let her go alone, you know. So yeah, I really enjoyed that moment. The whole thing too with the plan, it was a little bit chaotic. I did like some of the stunt moves, especially with like the slamming of the head on the door. On the table. Thought that was good. The one where she did a flip and end up on his back, I was like, oh, because I felt the crunch. But also, I was like, because the other points where they were fine, I was like, oh, cool. But that one there, I don't know. Maybe it's me, but I feel like that if I got a knee to my back, I wouldn't be knocked out. I'm like, oh, fuck! Oh, that really hurt. But I wouldn't be, like, you know? That's just me, I guess. But yeah, then the plan being executed, they then have to reassess the situation. In comes Natalie and then I have that moment where they're just sort of like working together. Like she's able to help her, like, improvise from the plan because the plan fucked up because of her improvised, like her turn up. So yeah, I really enjoyed the improvisation in that sort of sense. I didn't really feel tense with what might happen to Riri, but once I heard when it went pressed a little bit on the suit, I was like, oh, actually. But at no point did I think we're actually going to lose Riri. But I did like the improvisation of it all. the hood coming along and that being their plan again to get like salaries, all this sort of benefits from this again. It was 3 jobs, so was that the first job? That was the first job, wasn't it? Yeah, that was the first job. Was it the first job? Yeah, it was. Yeah, that was the first job. Yeah, so that's the first job, and then we have another 2 jobs after this apparently. So, but for a first job, him turning up in the as the hood and making us sign that contract, real intimidating. Like, you know, obviously technology's advanced, so she might be thinking that's that's just like a thing that made you invisible, kind of like something that S.H.I.E.L.D. might have created, you know, or the Red Room or something like that. But no, you could. She probably could hear the whispering. That's magic. That's dark magic. That's Doctor Strange miracles. That's magic sparkles, but dark. You know, so you have to play ball with that sort of shit. But out you go. We're like, dude, bruh. Gooden gets wanted, like sort of style curved over. I thought the guard shot her, but it turns out it was the hood. So yeah, that's crazy, that isn't it? but yeah, I again they were toying the line whether it's like it's dark, it's not dark. Oh, so you could be shot, but this person shot him, but actually shot him in the shoulder. So everyone knows getting shot in the shoulder, you're safe, you're fine. It hurts them. You can't see any blood, but they're still injured. So they're a little bit dangerous, but they're not actually too dangerous because they didn't kill him. They're like, leave him, he's fine. So, yeah. The speech to the gang about, you know, we're all handsome and stuff like that. Again, showing that different side to him, that he's not like a normal boss. He's actually affectionate. He actually cares. Obviously, that with the more to do with the scales and his back and tattoos and etc., that might change, but we'll see. Let's have a look here. See where you're going, Riri basically going, yes, sketchy vibe. No, sorry, Natalie going like, he gives me sketchy vibes. I couldn't sense it's something not of this world, and they're going, oh, it's cool, but we need the money. So, yeah, obviously, hindsight's a bitch, but she will end up regretting just being so blasé about, yeah, no, it's fine. We'll forget everything. We'll just focus on this, you know. I think, yeah, she will regret that in the end. But then also, yeah, you could stay. you could stay. And her being like, again, the personality come from Natalie from this. Again, you didn't get really with Jervis, but then when you put in human form, like look when Jervis became Vision, you know, when Jervis when Ultron was born, you know, just like Natalie again, it's they've given a personality to an AI, and I love that. Go to the to meet up with Xavier, and him, like, again, that moment of where it's like, oh, I wish I could talk to her again. He's going to have a meeting with her eventually, but I hope it's not something that wrecks him. I hope it's cathartic, you know. I hope it works for him, you know. After what he did to me, obviously about whoever fucked up to make the hood. I would like to know. I'm a little bit confused exactly what it is, but I will get to there, obviously, I'd imagine. So no spoilies. But yeah, I don't know whether he's covering up the scales with ink or white ink, or well, not ink, white ink, but you know, tanned ink, I guess. You know what I mean? I don't know exactly how or why, but I guess that's what this watching is about. I'll eventually get. I won't probably work out. I'll just be told, you know, because I'll be like, oh no way, dude. Her mother asking if you can make one of Gary. It's so heartbreaking. It's such a beautiful but heartbreaking moment of, you're amazing. That was amazing. It was just like a personality. It's just like her. I'm also mourning. I know there's a chance that you could make it of Gary. Obviously, this was made by, you know, from Riri. So Riri helped create Natalie, and Natalie's based off her image or memory of her. So that's why it's so similar. Whereas Riri, if she did it, then she'd only have a certain way of how Gary is. Whereas obviously her mother's experienced Gary differently. So it might not be the same Gary to her because it's based off of Riri's memory. She was more of an intimate person to her. You know, that's a father figure. This is a man and a husband and wife, maybe, yeah, stepfather, maybe, I don't know. Might not have been married, but you know what I mean. Like, you know, could have been like that. So yeah. But then again, there's also a chance that she might end up putting this thing on and trying to create Gary. In doing so, he said that that would melt someone's brain. That's what Joe said. So there's a chance it could almost melt her brain. Well, actually does melt her brain. But we'll see. It ended with then the flares being cut up. I really enjoyed it. Honest to God, like, despite me being like worried about this crew might just end up being a bit of a joke. I don't want it just to be a joke. I want to see things get a bit more serious eventually. You know, like we could still stick with these vibes now, but you know, that yeah, that's fair. I actually am enjoying this so far, and I can't wait for episode 3. Now, I am going to watch it later on. Episode 3, I think we're going to have to release on another day. But it is what it is. But overall, I've enjoyed this series so far, and I can't wait to watch the 3rd episode in a couple of hours. But yeah, I am going to leave it there, guys. So thank you for watching. If you like the video, please like the video. Comment down below. What do you think of this episode? What do you think of Natalie's, like, as a character / AI? What do you think of the hoods being all mysterious and shit about the scales? Again, no spoilies. What do you think of Joe as a character? I quite like Joe. Who do you think? What did who did what to the hood for him to become the hood, etc., etc. Comment down below. Let me know what you thought of this episode. If you like these types of videos, please subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, get a notification every time I upload. A bunch of other videos around here to do me and other people. Now again, I do Marvel shows. I've done since Moon Knight. I also did the films, Phase 1 to 3, the Infinity Saga. I did those with my mate Josh. A little bit rough because they when I first started the channels, but I still think they're good reactions. I also do Doctor Who reactions. I've done Shooty's first 2 seasons and his Christmas specials by myself. I also do them with my little brother Charlie. We release those every 2 weeks on a Saturday, and we're currently on season 4. I also do Star Wars reactions, have done since Obi-Wan Kenobi. Most recently was Andor season 2. Coming up, I'll be doing Ahsoka season 2. And I do weekly releases of the Bad Batch. I also do DC reactions of the Creature Commandos and the Penguin. Coming up, I'll be doing Peacemaker season 2. I also did The Last of Us season 2. Coming up, I'll be doing Fallout season 2. House of Dragons season 3, sorry, Rings of Power season 3, The Boys season 5, Gen Z season 2, etc., etc. So if anything like that sounds like it takes your fancy, guys, like, subscribe, notification bell, all that jazz. But thank you again for watching, and I'll see you out there.